Hey Virgo, let's see what's going on in your love life. This is a tarot love reading for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and of course for any of you lovely cross-watchers dealing with a Virgo romantically. Now please keep in mind general readings may or may not resonate, and you're always welcome to take what works and leave the rest. So we're jumping right into it today, my lovely Virgo, and we're going to see what could be coming towards you guys in love. First message coming out today for Virgo says, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, obviously, trust is a big thing within romantic relationships. So there's a couple of ways we could look at it. I mean, this could be about you starting to trust somebody, opening your heart, building trust with somebody. Sometimes this can also be an indicator of broken trust. So maybe somebody who has done something to betray your trust. We're going to have to pull more cards to see where it goes. Tell me more about what could be coming toward Virgo right now. New love, okay. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So maybe you've been hurt before and trust has been broken, but you're learning to open up your heart again, and you're now with somebody, or very soon going to be with somebody who's allowing you to trust and to believe that there are good people out there. So this could be brand new love coming in, maybe after a bad breakup, or you could already be with this person. And maybe this is a point in time in your connection where maybe your person is proving that you can trust them, or they're doing something to really show their loyalty and commitment. Tell me more about what could be coming toward Virgo. Okay, it's beautiful, worth waiting for, beautiful message. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I've talked to you about this before. I don't know what it is, you guys. I've been using the Romance Angels deck for a long time. You can tell my deck is very well loved. This is my favorite card. I don't know what it is. Like, ever since I first got this deck, there is just something about this card that feels really good. It feels special. And it doesn't come out a lot in the readings. And so when it does come out, it feels like something is definitely meant to be, which is kind of like what divine timing is, right? It's essentially that energy of like right person, right place, right time, being ready to receive this love, being ready to trust, being ready to have faith, being ready to open up your heart to these possibilities. So I see this beautiful energy right now of something in your love life lining up the way that it's supposed to, Virgo, and it's like divine timing bringing you into union with the person who you are meant to be with, and you learning that you can trust again because this person's showing up for you and loving you and caring for you and being there for you, okay? The overall vibes today are just absolutely beautiful, magical. We love it. So what I'm gonna do for the rest of the reading, let's look at this person. Let's just find out a little bit more about them, okay? So their overall energy, what they could be feeling, what they could be doing. I'll look at the same thing for you, Virgo, and then we will look at the potential outcomes. So let's get into it. Tell me about this person who is here for Virgo right now. Okay, I mean, that is kind of significant. First card coming out for them is Ten of Swords, which is a card where we've been betrayed. You know what happens when we're betrayed? Trust is broken. Now, I always say to you with the Ten of Swords, this is not usually a situation that's happening right now. It is a situation that happened in the past, okay? And so right away for your person, this is just acknowledging like, yes, they've been hurt before. They've had past partners break their trust, and they are learning to trust again after some tough experiences, right? Tell me more about this person's energy, the lovers, but given all of that, it doesn't change the fact that they're falling in love with you, okay, Virgo? So the lovers is Gemini energy, and it's like, yeah, maybe they've been hurt before, but they don't want to let that hold them back from really opening up and loving everything about you and loving everything about this connection. Tell me more about this person's energy right now. Page of Wands. So it is possible you're dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. I honestly feel that this person is very flirty with you, very fun. There's obviously an attraction here. There's obviously a chemistry here, and they're reaching out because the pages are the messengers of the tarot. So this is a really good indicator that their energy is coming towards you and they're pursuing you, they're flirting with you, they're having fun with you, and really just enjoying the beautiful vibe that's continuing to develop here. Like I said, some of you might already be with this person, so just like a progression of that positive energy. But for others of you, we literally had the new love card. So it's super great, Virgo, if you're single, because the oracle is like, there is the potential for new love here. So let's see what your person could be feeling right now. The moon. Okay. I do think this is a person who probably has a lot going on below the surface. I do get the energy of someone who maybe feels a little insecure in love. And I think we know why, because they've been hurt, right? So there is a little bit of that like nervous, anxious energy. And my heart really goes out to this person because it's like they're falling for you, but there is a little bit of that fear and anxiety, especially if someone broke their trust before. But I do think they're working to overcome that. Tell me more, please, about what this person could be feeling. Six of Wands, nice. Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. It's basically like your person knows this is headed in a really good direction. Six of Wands is knowing that we've got something really good going on. So I think your person knows that. And that's probably a big reason why they're pushing through their fears. So even if they have like trust issues from past relationships, it feels like they're looking at it. They're like, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, not that it doesn't matter, but like that was the past and this is now. And I think they're really trying to focus on the here and now and the connection that's blossoming between the two of you, and not letting like all of that past messiness come in and, you know, infiltrate the relationship. Tell me more about what they could be feeling. I love that. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Aces are all about brand new beginnings. So I gotta say, Virgo, if you're single, I would definitely be open to the possibilities right now when it comes to love, okay? So Ace of Pentacles is somebody who is loyal to us, devoted to us, planting those seeds of intention, getting excited about what we could grow together in our relationship. And so I'm getting also like, yeah, maybe there's some emotional heaviness here for your person, but the bigger energy is them just being excited about this blossoming connection and getting really excited about where things are headed with the two of you. So let's see what actions they could be taking right now. King of Swords, I love that. So we've got this air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is a communicator. This is someone who talks, expresses themselves. So they're obviously taking some sort of action here to communicate with you, probably telling you how much they're into you, probably telling you how excited they are about the connection. I really love this. And another message that I'm getting here about your person and the past, I feel like your person has maybe had experiences where communication was like a really big issue in past relationships, and maybe there was not good communication between your person and past partners. And guess what? We all learn things from relationships. And I feel like what your person learned is that communication is key. Effective communication is like the magical ingredient that really helps relationships. And I think what you're seeing here is somebody who's probably really worked on their communication and their ability to communicate within a relationship. All of these things are going to serve you very well, Virgo, because it's like this person's going to be really good at communicating with you about anything and everything. Tell me more, please. Five of Cups, okay. Five of Cups is a card of disappointment. I think your person, there's almost like a big mindset shift that's happening for your person because they've been let down in love before, okay? So I always say to you with the Five of Cups, you can see, so this card has 5 cups on it. 3 of the 5 cups are spilled and 2 of the cups are upright, okay? So I'm just holding up the card here. All right, Virgo. So what I see here is your person is starting to shift away from that like, woe is me, why did this happen to me in the past? Why did this past person break my trust? Why did they cheat? Why did they do whatever? And it's like they're turning around and they're seeing the 2 cups that are upright, which to me, Virgo, represents the potential within the relationship. So it's like they're completely shifting away from past disappointment and focusing more on the opportunity and the blessings that are here for the two of you. Tell me more, please, about what action they could be taking right now. And then the Knight of Swords, more air energy. This is an action-oriented card. You can literally see it in the imagery. I think your person is definitely going to be doing things right now, Virgo, to demonstrate to you that they're very serious about moving this connection forward and definitely looking forward to the future between you guys. I love that. Okay, so that's them. Let's look at you. Tell me about Virgo right now. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. I kind of love that. So first of all, Knight of Pentacles is fellow Earth energy, right? So this is your energy showing up. Now the Knight of Pentacles is the energy of like, no need to rush. Slow and steady wins the race. And I think maybe something that you have learned in relationships is that there's no need to rush things. So the message I'm getting for you is that maybe you've had experiences before, Virgo, where things moved really quickly and really escalated quite fast within a relationship, and maybe it burned out. And so the lesson that you learned is that it's good to take your time. There's no need to rush because the right person's not going anywhere. And so I see with that Knight of Pentacles here, you're kind of enjoying the process of getting to know this person and also not putting that pressure on you or them to like move quickly or figure everything out, but really just live in the moment. And the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who wants to make sure that they've built that solid foundation to their relationship. And I think that's what you guys are really focusing on. Okay, tell me more, please, about Virgo's energy. The Nine of Pentacles, that's beautiful, you guys. Nine of Pentacles typically is somebody who's been working on themselves. So you're probably in a really good place where you've been doing the work, right? Working on yourself, building yourself up, maybe going to counseling, whatever it is, taking up hobbies. And so now you're in like this really stable place. And honestly, that's probably why we have this, right? That's why we have this divine timing where it's like right person, right place, right time. You know why the timing is right now? It's because you've been working on yourself and you're now ready to receive it. Because sometimes what happens is, I think love comes in sometimes when we're not ready for it, right? And then something fizzles out. But now, because you've been doing the work on yourself, it's like you're ready to receive the love that you deserve. Tell me more, please. And then the Six of Cups, okay. Couple of different things coming through for you. So Six of Cups is tied to the past. So it could be that energy of letting go of past stuff that no longer serves you, focusing on the moment. But this can also be a card of, well, first of all, it can be about excitement, you know, getting excited to make memories with somebody, make memories with this person. It can also sometimes indicate a really strong soulmate, you know, like soulmate kind of connection, like your person, your true love. Because it's a sense of like finding home within somebody. There's just something about this person that feels really comfortable. It feels really familiar. And I think that helps the two of you build this beautiful connection. All right, let's see what Virgo could be feeling. There's your soulmate connection, Virgo. Okay, so you're kind of feeling like you've met your soulmate. To the point, simple, very simple message, okay? I love that. Tell me more, please, about what Virgo could be feeling. The Emperor, beautiful. You're confident, right? You know, I think what I see here is like, yeah, maybe both of you are coming into this having been hurt before, maybe even having some trust issues. But there's something about this connection where both of you, I think, are like, you know what? I don't want to let the past define me. And I'm just going to be confident. I'm going to focus on this connection. I'm going to be confident about where things are going. Tell me more. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. This is the card of you investing in the connection, prioritizing it, and saying like, yeah, this is something where I want to put my time and my energy and my effort into this beautiful relationship. So let's see what actions you could be taking right now. Oh, Devil. Okay, dealing with the toxic bullshit. So Devil tends to show up when there's something unhealthy we need to like, you know, nip in the bud. Got to deal with it. So again, I have to go back. Like the first card today was trust. So I just feel like the big theme today is overcoming trust issues so that the two of you can really embrace this connection. And I think that the Devil showing up for your energy tells me like, yeah, you have had unhealthy stuff happen in relationships. The Devil card acknowledges that, but it also shows, because this is showing up in your action, that you're ready to take action to deal with it. Tell me more, please, about what actions Virgo could be taking. Two of Pentacles, yeah. I think you're starting to bring something back into balance. I do think I'm getting the words toxic pull. Like, I don't know if maybe a toxic ex has been trying to pull you back in and creating instability. That's specific, take it or leave it, Virgo, but I do feel there is a need to release something from the past that has maybe felt toxic and has been creating instability. This could be a really good time as you do the work with the Nine of Pentacles to let go of that stuff that no longer serves you. Okay, tell me more about what actions Virgo could be taking. The Star, lovely. Healing, right? This is a card of hope, healing, and optimism. Letting go of the past and really focusing on what is here for you now and embracing this beautiful connection with somebody who's showing up and who's excited about you. Okay? So, moment of truth here. Let's see what the potential outcome is. Okay. OMG, Virgo. OMG. My goodness, my loves. Okay, I love it. High Priestess. That's good. That's good. you know? So I'm getting goosebumps. I am very excited for you guys. My gaze is getting pulled back to this worth waiting for. This truly feels like a connection you've been waiting for and the connection that you deserve, Virgo. The High Priestess to me is about a deep soul connection between two people where you're like, we just love each other, we get each other, and it feels good and it feels right. And that's the energy that we've been talking about. Right person, right place, right time. Things may not have worked out before when it comes to love, but it feels like something really beautiful is lining up for you right now, Virgo, when it comes to love. And it's like all of the messiness of the past, all of those tough experiences, those heartbreaks and stuff have led you, to finding yourself and finding what you really want. And I just keep also getting the message like, you're now ready to receive what you deserve. And this really beautiful thing happens. It's that when we start to know what we deserve, it comes to us. And that's what we see here. The High Priestess and the outcome is beautiful. It really does speak to how lovely this connection is. And my personal advice for you is to really enjoy this, enjoy these good moments, enjoy this love that's blossoming. So that's what I see for you, Virgo. If you enjoyed this reading, you know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And of course, I wish you love, I wish you happiness, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.